This is a multi-part video series consisting of picture-in-picture footage of Arma 3 gameplay from both the Game Master's perspective and the participants of the mission. As always, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the series as much as we enjoyed making it. If you like watching these episodes, maybe you'd like to join in too. Our team is looking for new members. Just click on the annotation on the screen or visit MGamers.com/Arma Recruit. We'd love to have you join us.
All right. So here is your mission, guys, and we are session on at this point. As you can see from your maps, your objectives are in the southeast corner of Lingor. Now, something as interesting is happening here in Lingor. As we know in the past, this has been primarily an area where the UTO thrived. The last time we were here was the time when you were here to recover our prisoners, NATO soldiers who were taken prisoner by the UTO, and you were here to recover them. That went marginally successful, but we are back here again, so we can assume that there is a large UTO presence here. However, intelligence has new information. They also believe that there is a CSAT presence here. In fact, at one of the two markers that you see that are marked as towns, you can expect to find either a UTO commander or a CSAT commander. Now, there's supposed to be some type of meeting occurring between the two. Now, typically, the UTO and CSAT do not get along whatsoever. They don't get along with anybody. So something is going on here, however. There is a meeting occurring between the two. Now, what the team's objective is, they actually have multiple objectives. First off, your objective is to capture the two commanders. There's a UTO commander and a CSAT commander who will be clearly defined once you get close enough to them. Additionally, you're here to disrupt the UTO's source of income. And in this particular area, in the southeast corner, their source of income are a series of oil derricks in the area. There are actually just a total of 5 of them clustered between 2 different locations. Your objective is to destroy the 2 clusters of oil derricks, and that's why I said earlier you needed explosives. As I said already, this is a static respawn mission, which essentially means that on your death, you will respawn right here where you're standing. It will be up to your pilot to play the game of transport the troops. So essentially, death has a penalty, and the penalty is A, you're leaving your teammates behind who could possibly use you in the firefight, and B, you may have to wait for transport. So that is the issue there. You can expect that the UTO and CSAT are somewhat friendly with each other. Anything could happen during that whole thing. Obviously, there was a meeting going on. Obviously, they do not like each other, but they have arranged some form of meeting for some reason here on Lingor. So your other objective is to look for clues as to why they might be meeting. And there is a number of intelligence items which will not be mapped. I don't expect you to find them all, but however, the more you find, the more information you'll have in a future mission as far as where this is going. Any questions?
No. Are there any vehicles that we have to go against?
This is CSAT, so you can expect CSAT style vehicles in the area. Again, the UTO has their typical type of vehicles, which is usually the gun-mounted pickup trucks and that type of thing. Typically civilian vehicles that have been weaponized.
Are we expecting any form of heavy anti-air?
That is a good question, and the answer is no.
That was a really easy answer. I'm a little afraid of. I know I might have. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna fuck this all up.
What do the satellites say about EM emissions from this island?
There are numerous. In fact, ever since CSAT was found on the island, there's actually seeing more than there was before.
As far as what bands are we seeing? Are we seeing AAA bands? Are we seeing communication bands?
Primarily communication.
Satellite communication bands.
Satellite communications. There are local communications as well. and there is a satellite uplink to somewhere. Additionally, there are some unknown signals that have been located in the area as well. Unknown origin, unknown purpose.
And the local populace, what do the local populace support?
The, the the area of Lingor is relatively sparsely populated. Pretty much the UTO has free run of the area. You're not going to find too many civilians or too many neutral factions in the area. This entire area has basically been compromised since the last time you were here.
How did CSAT get in here? Naval landing, primarily air support. What's up?
They have a carrier off to the east.
And what sort of support can we expect for us?
You can expect traditional CSAT style support.
As far as support on our side, what do we have available? Just the helo?
You just have the helo at this point.
Okay.
And the helo is transport / scouting. It's not armed itself.
Okay. If you guys can put a suppressor on your weapons, please put a suppressor on your weapons.
Am I okay to keep my heavy, light?
Yeah, that's
machine
fine.
gun? Cool.
You were just used in dire situations, in extremis only.
It doesn't have a suppressor option. What the fuck?
Then why don't you upgrade to an A3 instead of an A2 piece of shit?
Oh.
Burn.
Feel the burn.
So this mission also marks Niller's finally his return to session. Welcome back, Nillers. Oh, I should add as well, because the CSAT has a heavy presence in here and is monitoring communications, you will not have communications with HQ during the mission. All right, any questions session related?
How low can you comfortably fly this thing, Conan?
I can fly pretty low, so.
I'm kind of afraid now. I'm really scared.
All right, so the first objective I'd like to clear up is I want to knock out the comms while we're here. What do we have as far as number of demo blocks? I currently have 1.
4.
I have 3.
Okay, so we have
AT.
8 demo blocks. Plus, how many AT rockets?
1.
Just 1.
1.
M72.
Okay, hold on. You're going to want to put some in the chopper.
T4. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Oh, wait.
Box is
we
gone.
can't. Oh, alright, we're good.
There's a truck right there, though.
Nope. It's gone. The truck is gone.
So what do you want to hit first?
I want to hit the comms.
Okay.
We have a flight
I would
path?
like to make landfall east of the comms tower. There's a small
truck.
hill, Hill 29, to the east of it, northeast of it. And I'd like to find ourselves on the beach east of that.
I want to draw on the map.
You see LZ Reginald?
Yep. Got it.
Somewhere around there.
Okay.
And then our next movement is we're going to try to, depending on the amount of contact we get inside the communications area, We're going to move directly north or southwest to that oil field, rig as much as we can down there, and then hightail it back up to the next oil field. Again, all depending on how much contact we get. But before we hit comms, I would like to hold up on Hill 29 and see if we can observe this this meeting point and see if we can't see anything. Clear?
Yep.
Else?
So, missions start with Conan flying in MH6. I'm actually going to release the hold on the time acceleration now.
Yeah, I've got an unknown aerial contact to the right.
That is an airport over there. So one of you put that on the possible AAA?
I think I got eyes on a chopper. Direct south.
You talking about that flashing light in the sky?
I can't tell if that's a radio tower or not. It's distant.
That's probably going to be our comms tower.
That light's moving. That's a helo.
Yeah, that's definitely a helicopter. Or a plane. You never know. Oh, what? You couldn't fly under that?
So what did we decide that was?
It's a helicopter. So.
That's actually a small plane, and it's flying our route.
We're going to have possible AAA coming up on our left.
Got it.
It's going to be directly in our left coastline here.
I see nothing with binoculars.
Eyes on the northern town. Incoming fire.
Taking fire.
Contact, contact.
That's a UAV.
Have fun.
I don't know what that
Is
was.
that an explosive land here?
That's correct, Conan. 2 of us are dead. I hear more
Got it.
fire in the background.
I think we got landmines.
Negative. That was anti-air.
Yeah, some sort of explosive came after us. Anybody injured?
Who needs healed? I'm very injured.
Icarus, you got him?
That was awesome.
Conan, belay that last. Only Nillers is dead. Over.
Okay.
Stop moving.
How do you raise the volume of the radio?
I'm not sure.
What's wrong with my stuff?
Why are there snacks here?
Is your pack not working?
One moment, please.
You gotta be kidding me.
Unidentified key. Nice.
Are we in hold? I'm gonna get up on elevation scan.
So I'm not quite ready for that to take off, which is why I just removed its fuel. It's an easy way to keep the AI from doing something I don't want them to do right away. So that's just another example of that.
And my pack's not working.
I'm coming,
That's
Nels.
great.
Any idea on the status of that UAV? Is that friendly or hostile?
I await your arrival in the most delicate fashion.
Can you guys hear me on comms?
I'm passed out. Apparently can't talk when you're passed out.
I have visual.
There we go.
What'd you have to do? Oh, see, now it's working for me.
Yeah, my med
Weird.
menu was disabled for some reason.
Same here.
Alright, looks like I had a miscommunication with comms. Are we just holding here?
Nope, let's move up to the ORP.
Copy.
Straight up top of that hill.
Is that UAV friendly or hostile?
I would imagine it's hostile, dude. We can't communicate with HQ, mind you. Wrong hill, by the way. The big one. With the rock.
Painful.
And the tree.
Howdy.
Hey. That didn't go so well.
Conan, this is rude. How copy?
I got the coolest shot of me getting hit with a missile.
I
Nice.
checked the perimeter, by the way. I didn't see any enemy forces headed towards us. I haven't checked beyond this hill, though, yet.
So apparently I can repel myself from this helicopter.
You can what?
I can repel myself from this helicopter.
Oh, nice.
We are 400 meters from the comm station.
I'll be your camera while I'm here.
And I see hostiles down by comms.
Visual.
And I hear a helo. Or it's the...
That's that UAV.
Is that a Tempest device? No, that's UAV terminal.
More contacts to the north, northwest.
Roger.
I got at least 2 VICs.
There are a ton of them over here by comms.
Make a correction, there is 4 VICs. I got some armor here as well.
Mobile or stationary?
Looks like it's mobile armor.
What direction of movement?
Sorry, stationary. My mistake there. Stationary. Looks like one of them might be an anti-air. In between the 2 buildings over there, the 2 close buildings, there's
By the oil?
If that's an oil farm, then yeah, northwest.
I've got CSAT at that northern town.
Copy. You see the 3 close buildings there?
The cluster buildings, yeah.
Yeah, the 2 leftmost in between them, it looks like there's some sort of anti-air vehicle there.
What he's looking
There's
at
a
is
Dishka
actually
in
artillery.
between the left one, and then there's a truck on the right, looks like.
I see a medical truck over there.
And then there's 2 more.
And then
VICs
the other
a little
one,
further.
the one with the light on top, that looks like it's a terminal or possibly a fuel truck.
Look at the clustered buildings to the bottom left of that.
Okay.
If you move a little right and look almost directly underneath the old Eric, you can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, I see it. It looks like it's, I don't want to say AAA. It's probably a tank.
It's a quad cannon. It's Dishka, looks like.
You sure? I mean, I see the Dishka on top, but It doesn't look like.
Yeah, I think that's a freaking Dishka. Some form of anti-air, that's for sure. I think that's what got us too.
Well, let's figure out how many derricks there are there. Is it just the one? Or are there two?
There's two.
Okay.
Wait, for this location here, I see two. Yeah, looks like
I see
two.
I see two at both. Well, there's derricks and then there's grasshoppers too.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, at least the one I can see to our west, there's a grasshopper and two derricks.
That one to the left is bigger than the other one.
Yeah, the grasshoppers are those little ones
Might
that
have to
rotate.
repel myself into the zone if that
They move up and down, and they've got
UAV's
a
still flying around.
cam on a piston.
Copy.
Yeah, I know.
Just let me know you want me to get out.
And it looks like they've got armor over there as well. And I see two grasshoppers, two derricks at the moment. I'm also seeing ISIS over there.
Well, I'll drop you off at the same place.
Okay.
Yep, there's definitely an ISIS patrol outside the
I think I either
west.
see them or...
Hey, Rude.
Yes.
Got eyes on
Yeah, it's them
a
up
mobile
top of the hill.
artillery. Or it
Location.
looks like, anyways.
Location.
Friendly chopper inbound.
It's at the oil field to the northwest.
Is that what we thought the armor was?
It looks like.
And...
Go, go, go.
Go.
Is that a tank?
That's an artillery tank.
Copy.
Conan, you're taking
getting
fire
contact.
from some armor over here.
Got it.
That armor is located west of you in the oil field.
Rude, I'm regrouping with you to your east.
Roger. Actually, it looks like the troops of the oil field might be taking contact. Yep, fuel truck just exploded. Armor's exploding. We are in the middle of a war.
I think their disagreement just went backwards.
I think you're right.
UAV love.
I say we take advantage of this and move west towards the comms and take it out.
Copy.
Would you like me to try to scout the town?
As safely as you can, sure.
I'm so fat. It's been a while. I haven't run in this long.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of bad stuff happening in the town.
We get a guy climbing the comms tower over here. It doesn't look like they're directly alerted to us, but they're definitely alerted.
Hey, those guys are aware and they're looking at us. They don't.
Anybody see their patrol?
It's
Yeah,
around
they're
the comms.
still hanging out around the comms tower.
They're slowly inching their way this way. It's not
Yeah,
directly
they're
towards
moving
us,
towards
but
us.
it's toward the north.
They're moving this way.
Everyone get down.
How did I end up here? Oh, geez.
Good job, Millers.
Good.
The guy on top of the comms tower is looking right at us.
Should I take them out?
Yeah, if you can.
So this
I
is
have
one
to
of
get
those
closer.
situations where I'm not exactly
How far up
sure
the tower is
what
it?
happened there, but it does add to the storyline.
Just below midway.
So we're gonna go with it.
There's only one platform on the tower.
It's a lot of dudes.
There it is.
Actually,
There's 10 dudes on the ground. If there's one on the platform, that makes 11 at the comms tower.
I no longer see the guy on top of the tower.
did he fall off?
He probably fell off.
And we only have 10 contacts to deal with.
Those guys at the tower are no longer aware.
I got an MG. I can take out those 4 that are clustered right next to each other.
Let's hold off on that. Icarus, you see the 2 dudes inside the wire?
Currently got eyes on one. Moving to see if I can get it.
The other guy's probably behind a tree for you. Move left.
I'm seeing ISIL dudes and these other guys are closest to us, and they're like on 2 separate hills. Like 2 squads of ISIL, or maybe a squad of ISIL dudes to farther north or west of these guys that we're looking at right now.
A-firm, they're out by the derricks. Icarus, you got eyes?
Visual.
Yeah, I've got eyes on these 2.
Alright, I'm going to shoot at the guy on the right. You go for the left. Let's try and take them both out quietly.
Hey,
Let me know when you're ready. Hang on.
He's moving.
It looks like they're about to engage the guys up in the north.
If they do that, let them.
They sure as hell are headed that way.
Is ISIL the same thing as the UTO?
As far as we're
Who
aware.
knows?
Last time we checked, they were. Could have changed.
Alright, well, let's
They're
try and
all
get
black.
closer.
Wow, Millers.
Don't pull the race card.
Looks like they're no longer aware.
That fire team to the west is moving this way.
I see that.
That fire team is the only one that looks like it's aware of us. Or somebody.
AK, they're looking straight at you.
I think they're just turning this way.
You're visible is what I'm saying.
Like, marginally.
Yeah, you're all pretty visible.
Icarus, do you still see 2 guys inside the wire?
I see one in the wire, one inside the building. He just came out.
Hey,
Alright, I see him.
I can take that shot with those 4 guys lined up. But I'm going to be loud, so make the call.
Yeah, I don't want to do that with ISIL so close. We've got more than just these. Nope. Let's engage.
Do you want me to stay quiet?
Yes, for now.
Copy.
Open up.
Weapon jam.
tempo.
One down. More over here to the west.
Gathering stamina.
Vic. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. No. Get in the fence. Shack clear. Where's that guy even shooting me at?
Do I have permission to engage ISIS?
I just knocked a guy unconscious. There's guys coming out of the shacks.
A firm, engage.
Right.
How many do we need for this?
Just plant one.
Alright.
Careful. Oh my gosh, what is shooting me? What is happening? Are they shooting through this shed?
This shed's wooden.
Yeah, I know. Are they shooting through it to hit me? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well,
No visual on
roll
targets
Conan.
behind smoke.
Let's do
we
this
need to
thing.
get out of this spot. Did you put it on a timer?
No, not yet.
Is Root dead?
I don't see him anymore.
Alright, well, let's get back into cover if we can.
Ow.
That's not what I wanted to do. I did not mean to ping people.
Again, no visual targets behind cover. Smoke.
Run. Run. Running. Gosh dang it, fence. Ow, run.
I'm reloading.
Run to the rocks. Run to the...
There's a timer on it. Don't get close. Damage is down.
Conan, wait.
Contacts to the south.
Oh, wait, never mind.
That did not work.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I
What
just saw a
the-
guy.
Okay.
That's a hostile helo.
That fucker's about to land. Do we want to fall back?
Yep, we need to fall back. No.
I think I just flung that helicopter off the side of the map. Yep, I
That
did.
was most unfortunate indeed.
What? My smoke did nothing.
Was that you throwing smoke?
Yeah.
That was, by the way, the worst decision you could have made.
Well, I mean, it was either that or wait for the bomb to go off behind us.
No,
Also-
because I was providing suppressive fire, and the moment you put the smoke down, I had no eyes on target.
Well, we were getting shot at through the shed.
I'm just saying, I took out about 10 of them, and then you dropped this. Whoever dropped that smoke, I thought it was them that dropped the smoke, and I was like, well, fuck me. How am I supposed to defend now?
Well, I didn't like the position I was in. I was stuck between a rock and a hard place quite literally. And then I got shot in the leg and fell down into a bullet.
Yeah, I kind of looked at the guy with the machine gun and did not make a good decision.
Rude, you close by?
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Cargo ropes.
It just falls out and then pulls it back in.
Why couldn't we have an armory here?
Because we're on an island? That would make no sense.
You know, then I could get my compass, watch, and map. Go.